Hello and welcome to another edition of the Dashawns2cents. Thank you everybody for subscribing. We have just hit the 100 subscriber mark. I was woke up from a nap yesterday and I checked my email, dashawns2cents@gmail, that's the email address for the blog and for the shows. So check that out and email us your comments and stuff. And you're always feel free to email us topics and anything, and tell us we're doing a good job. The dashawns2cents@gmail is open forum for anybody to email us. Also comments and everything. So yes, I hit it at 4:35. We 4:25 yesterday Pacific time. We hit 130. I don't know if it was spam subscribing or whatever. I'll take it. So let's get on with the news and stuff. Usually it's Monday show. Usually I don't have much to talk about because the weekend's usually slow. But we had the Grammys this weekend. We had the box office. We had a record-breaking box office. We had the untimely death of Whitney Houston. Well, up there to Whitney Houston. Great voice, great singer. I Always Love You is a big song, a big hit. I didn't really know her songs. I wasn't old enough to know it because she was big in the 80s. All I knew her was for crack and different things, and the crazy things she did back in the 2000s. Rather respect her as an artist, and the latest news on her is that they found her in a bathtub, and she was unconscious there, and she might just overdosed on some Xanax and just fell unconscious and drowned in the bathtub. That is the latest update. If you haven't heard that yet, that is a new update. As of now, I'm filming at 11:55 a.m. in the morning, so that is the latest update on Whitney Houston. And yeah, so it was a very somber Grammys this weekend because the news hit just before the Clive Davis party, which is a party where all people get together and Clive Davis celebrates music and stuff. So it was a very somber occasion. And so the Grammys opened up with LL Cool J doing the prayer. I didn't watch the Grammys. I just watched the performances on dailymotion.com. Actually, wrapup.com. Wrapup.com did a pretty good job covering all that. So I watched most of the performances. And yeah, I saw LL Cool J's prayer for Whitney Houston. Very good job, LL Cool J. He was the first host in 7 years. They hadn't hosted on Grammys for 7 years. Pretty weird. So we had some performances. Jennifer Hudson did a great rendition of I Always Love You. Pretty cool. And Bonnie Raitt and Alicia Keys did a tribute to Etta James. Good song, and good tribute to her. She also passed away a couple of weeks ago. And also we had performances by Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, and David Grohl, David Guetta, Lil Wayne, and a crazy little ending to the show. And to the awards, Adele won 6 out of her 6 awards. Best pop vocal, best pop everything. Most of all the pop awards she won. And she won Best Album of the Year, Best Song of the Year, and for Rolling in the Deep. Good for Adele, and I like her. She's one of the best singers I think right now. Her voice is unmatchable. And we saw her sing Rolling Deep for first performance since the vocal cord surgery. And she sounds as good as she always did. And for R&B, the big winner was Chris Brown, winning for Best Album and Best Song. So he did pretty good. He won for Fame, which is a decent album. I've heard it. It's pretty good. People hate on Chris Brown. I don't really hate on him. He's an asshole in real life, but he's a decent singer. I know people hate on his performance of his new songs. He was lip-syncing and bad. I didn't watch all of it. I'll have to go check it out afterwards. Foo Fighters won most of the rock awards for their album, which is a pretty good album. Rope is a pretty good song, and they did a pretty good job performing that with Deadmau5. I don't know why Deadmau5 was there. Everybody rocking the mouse heads. And Deadmau5 wearing a shirt with Skrillex's number. Another dubstep person, another DJ band. I don't know if Skrillex is a person or whatever. I'm not into all that dubstep stuff, so I don't really know. So he wore the number and said, "Are you mad, bro? You mad, bro?" And get the number out. Well, this... I don't get why a person wears an electronic mouse head. I don't get that at all. I don't really get it. And Katy Perry dissing Bristle Brand over a new song. Part of You, whatever it was called, the new breakup song. That's an average breakup anthem. And she had a couple lyrics saying, "You could take this diamond ring, but you can't take me." So it was a decent song. Good performance of E.T. a little bit. And Rihanna did a good job singing her We Found Love. Not a wild outfit, but a good outfit. Not a wild performance like we thought we should do. Then it led into a duet with Coldplay and Chris Martin doing Princess of China. And then led into Coldplay doing a nice rendition of Paradise, which is their song, not rendition, the song Paradise. With a nice graffiti backdrop, pretty good. And then the performance, the what the fuck of the night. Nicki Minaj, she showed her carpet with a Pope, and there was some exorcism type shit called Roman's Holiday. My God, that chick is fucked in the head. I can't have words to describe the shit I was seeing. I was sitting here watching last night with my sister right here next to me, and she's like, literally a stunned face on that performance. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know. We also had David Guetta and Chris Brown and Lil Wayne doing the rapping and stuff. The Devil rap, which I don't really care for. We have a lot of good rappers, but the only rappers we have at the Grammys are Lil Wayne and Kanye. Really, people? I'm a rap guy. That's the rappers we have that represent our business. No wonder people think rap is a joke. We have them two jokers. Even though I do like my Bill Dark to Spencer, which won Best Rap Album. He won Best Rap Song Collaboration. And he won Best, I think he was, no, yeah. So Kanye also won Best Rap. I don't know I just have to award things. I just know people won awards for like what genre they were in. So, rock. Foo Fighters won most all rock awards. Taylor Swift won the country awards. Adele won the pop awards. Chris Brown won the R&B awards. And then mostly Kanye West won all the rap awards. You can go look up yourself. The winners are there. I have so much to get to. I'm just trying to slow it, trying to not go over and not trying to go over my time limit, because I don't like to go over 15 minutes. I don't like to have a long show. So that was the Grammys. It was a decent show. A lot of good performances. Bruno Mars. I was watching his performance this morning. Stole a show. Great thing. Run away, baby. Great. But I don't know why you had to say, oh, goodbye Whitney Houston, but get off your rich asses and celebrate. He kind of little diss. Kind of little diss the performances. I'm Bruno Mars. Just perform and shut the fuck up. Don't say shit and all that. I know, people always on the internet always fuck around with Houston's death. If someone dies, I know it's a celebrity, so why is it a big deal? Because they touch a lot of lives and they impact on music, impact a lot of people's lives. Some musicians have impact on my life. If Eminem died, I'll be really upset. Some artists have an impact on your life. And it's just something that happens. I don't know why people always get mad. I know it's not a family member, but it's someone that was close to us and you grew up with the music. Like if Eminem, Justin Timberlake, a lot of people I grew up with, Britney Spears, I'll be sad they died because I grew up with their music. It was a part of my childhood and a part of what I grew up with. And most people grew up in Houston and grew up in the 80s with I Will Always Love You, and she had some pretty good roles. And she also, her new movie Sparkle will be out in August with Jordan Sparks, which is a chronicle of the Supremes stuff, which she always wanted to do. But they say the anxiety of that her comeback kind of killed her, and that kind of got her nervous and stuff. So enough about Whitney Houston, enough about the Grammys. You heard that. And I tried to talk slow, so I think you could understand me. I didn't talk fast. I'm pretty good. I know the complaint with my show is, you talk too fast. I can't understand you. I'm sorry. I sometimes get excited. I sometimes talk too fast. Okay. Off to the record-breaking box office. Before the box, me and Daniel talked about it Friday's show. If you're an avid viewer of the show, you probably know what happens. So the Vow was opening Journey 2 and Safe House. So thought Safe House would win easily. The Vow, $41 million, it won. $41 million, the Vow won $41 million. And then Safe House won the third. Let's check my notes here to have exact numbers right here. The Vow, Safe House hit $39.3 million, and coming in number 3 is Journey 2, Mysterious Island, $27.6 million. And the studio expected only $15 million. And it opened up overseas before here, and it's already made over $100 million. So that means you might see Journey 3. This being The Rock now a box office commodity, and you'll see The Rock cast a lot of things. I'm pretty sure Paramount's really excited. You know why? Because G.I. Joe is coming out, and I'm pretty sure they're excited. And most people that have The Rock in their movies are excited. I'm pretty sure Daddy V is excited for this. And also Star Wars in 3D, they're pretty well, $23 million. Yeah. It was the first ever for non-holiday weekend that 4 movies grossed over $420 million. That's crazy. Crazy. And Chronicle dropped number 5, 22-12. Looks like a good movie. I usually go to movies, but I haven't felt like the mood to go to movies. I dabble in my movies. I don't know if I can I get them from a source. I get my movies from a source, and I like watching them there. But I'm going to see The Avengers, I'm going to Rises. Mostly, I think my first movie this year will be The Lorax. So I'm looking forward to. Danny DeVito looks pretty good in it and stuff. Let's go ahead into movie news. I went through that fast. Now 9 minutes passed. That's pretty good. Michael Keaton's in talks with Beetlejuice too. I heard the screenwriter wouldn't do the movie if Beetlejuice, Michael Keaton wasn't back in there. I remember that movie as a kid. It was a wild, weird movie. With him back, pretty cool. Put a lot of makeup on him. If you're excited, Beetlejuice will be back. And always we have Ghostbusters 3 news every few years, every few months we have Ghostbusters news. I heard he might recast Peter Yankman, which is Bill Murray. Let's see. Let me get to being right, because I haven't seen Ghostbusters in fucking years. Oh, let's see. Bill Murray's Peter Yankman might not return, but he might cast him like a Jack Ryan character. You know, Jack Ryan's a different person in every movie. Like he's Harrison Ford, Ben Affleck, and then next he'll be Chris Pine, which will be out in like 2014. That's untitled. Because Star Trek 2, they're gonna do that first. Then Paramount's gonna do Jack Ryan, which they want to reboot. And you know, Jack Ryan, it's Tom Clancy's character from those books: Hunt for Red October, Sum of All Fears. I can't name all the movies off the top of my head. I don't know, Jack Ryan. So yeah, and he might return. And Rick Moranis, after being retired for 15 years, he might return as Louis Tilly. He might have a bigger role in there. If there's a good script, he will come back. So I look to see Ghostbusters get back on track. Maybe have like Dan Aykroyd back and Ernie Hudson back and some of the older people back to trade a new group of people like Kristen Bell, Jonah Hill, or they've tweeted pictures of themselves with Ecto 5. I'm pretty sure we'll see a Ghostbusters 3 in the next 3 years. Bill Murray doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. You can't help him. He doesn't want to do it. Dan Aykroyd has always been for it. I was a fan of the CGI idea they had. So that's the movie that we have to wait for and see what's going on. And Tomb is official. I talked about that last time. It's Schwarzenegger Stallone's first movie together. I know they've been in specials. Their first movie all together about the prison designer who gets caught in his own prison, has to escape. And also, John Goodman is joining Roseanne's sitcom as one of the people in her mobile home. So NBC's trying to recreate the Roseanne magic. I don't know. Actually, he played an employee. So we'll see how it goes. That means the show will be picked up, and that show will be on this fall. I guarantee it. You got a Sean's guarantee. Another show will be on this fall. I talked about Shia McBride doing this show called Golden Boy, which is not called Golden Boy. It's entitled about a young officer who's riding quickly through the ranks in my PD. And I said I wanted to play a young officer, and we got Ryan Phillippe, who back in the early 2000s, late 90s, he was a big actor, married with Witherspoon, but he never really got up to the level that you think he would get to. He was in The Lincoln Lawyer last year, which was a very good movie, and I hope that's going to be a good TV show. It's in development at ABC, and I'll keep you updated on that the story sooner or later when we hear news about our show. But he'll play the young officer who will be Charlie Bride. Ryan Phillippe will be in the show. Sounds like a hit to me. With also Kevin Alejandro from, I think, Rescue Me. Don't quote me on what he's from. Comment on what he's from. It'll be from the people from MIP Blue and Chuck. Nicholas Walton worked on both. And Greg Perlante. He's worked on some things, but I can't figure out what he worked on. I should have wrote better. Also, Sci-Fi doing another drama for the people that did Eureka and did Terminator, about people that solve dangerous mysteries caused by science technology gone awry. Sounds like Eureka, sounds like Warehouse 13. And they're topped by an enigmatic leader who operates with a strong moral code and a very big gun. Sounds like most of their shows. They do like those shows. They like sci-fi shows when they're like a plot and you have to find stuff. Like procedural sci-fi shows are my kind of shows. That's why I don't care for Torchwood anymore. Since Torchwood went off that. And also news on Torchwood, if you wanted Torchwood news, I have it. Evan Miles, who stars in the one star show, says there will be no Torchwood this year. Russell T. Davis is dealing with personal problems. And she said there might be a TV movie next year. So they change their minds every year. So we'll see when Torchwood will come back. And also debuting today was the Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter trailer. Yes, you heard that right. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, for those who read the book. The trailer was short and dark and mysterious, but you saw a lot of sword, like he gets an axe and traps vampires. You saw a lot of that and him talking. Benjamin Walker, a newcomer, playing Abraham Lincoln, looks pretty good as him. And then the trailer looked really awesome. Check it out on YouTube and stuff. Awesome trailer, and I'm really looking forward to that movie. It's one of my top movies. I think it'll be a big surprise. I hope this is a big hit. We had only 14 minutes, so let's go into some extra news. You got some extra news today. I've been waiting to do this episode. Oh, talk about The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead premiere last night. One episode picked off right after the last season ended. And I'm going to tell you some spoilers a little bit of spoilers. So they killed the daughter, and they're all trying to grieve over that, and it was all drama and stuff. And But the big thing was at the end of the episode, they're at a bar with the Reverend guy, the guy from the barn, Herschel, and Glenn and Rick were in the bar, and these two guys from Philly came in. And they were talking. They were looking for a place to live. They said there's a lot of places they say are safe or not safe. Fort Benning is not safe, which the group has been trying to make their way to. So we'll see where they go now. They have no place to go. So what's going to happen? Are they going to stay at the farm? Because Herschel said we wanted them to leave. But then the guy went behind the bar, and all of a sudden Rick shot them both. Killed them both in cold fucking blood. Man, Rick. Oh my, did you fucking screw us true? We kill zombies, we kill walkers actually. We don't kill our people. People say, oh, I don't like zombie movies, I don't like this. But The Walking Dead is not about zombies. People complain, here's Ralph. Ralph's statement from earlier today. Let me read this stuff here. You know, Ralph, my TV movie guy, always a fun guy to talk to. Always an expert opinion, watches all the shows. So I always have an expert opinion about him. Let's give here's his thoughts on the premiere of the show. He thought last night's episode of The Walking Dead was incredible. I was reading a lot of comments. He was reading a lot of comments online about how some people thought the episode didn't have enough zombies or a dozen cool death scenes in it. The show doesn't have to have cool death scenes. That's what I like about it. It's all about the characters and the emotion of being in the zombie apocalypse with no family and nowhere to go. You don't know what's going to happen every day. That's what I like. And I also wanted to say that for him, the show that's not what attracts him to the show. It attracts how the characters, how they survive for as long as they have, and what they do to continue to survive by any means necessary. What he says is exactly what I think. I think it's about the characters surviving, and the characters are pretty good. And with Rick killing those two guys, let's see how his character is going to be in the next season, in the next few episodes. When The Walking Dead first premiered, I was like, oh, this will be a weird show. It'll just be on during Halloween, but then it was a big success. I'm pretty sure it actually surprised AMC of being a big success. Oh, and I got to 17 minutes. Pretty good. So I don't have any more to talk about here. Cheerleading coach was removed after calling a team high fluting heifers. Well, I never heard high fluting heifers. Boy, there's a lot of words I haven't heard before here. I'm learning a lot of words when I'm doing this show here. Let's see here we got. And tomorrow, the Storming one will be back with a raw review and a review against the odds. And sorry he didn't do the fully worded review. He was busy this weekend, but he'll be back. So remember to like this video, comment on what you didn't like. And to that person that went on the Facebook page that Norman promotes and shit and went all off, if you want to hate on us and hate on our videos, I do this for fun. I love doing it. I like to inform people about news they don't not know. People are not good at all these sites. So they say, oh, I can read this, I can read that. If people read those sites, they do. This is for busy people that want to have a short, nice video, watch it at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you have your iPhone, your iPad, whatever you have, whatever you watch me on. You watch me here, you see my opinions, and I'll be getting better every week. Every week I'm getting better, I think. I think this might have been my best show. I actually talk clearly into the camera. And yes, I'm fat. That's she said. Someone said, "Oh, I don't run." Well, yes, I don't run. And I'm wearing my Spider-Man shirt today. I always wear a different shirt every day. I have so many comic shirts and so many different shirts I have. So remember to like this video. It's not that hard. Watch it, like it, and make sure to subscribe. Let's hit 150. Come on, people. So tomorrow will be the Stormer Show raw review, as I said, and he'll interview against the odds. Let me just talk against the odds for a minute. Jesse Sorensen got hit in the head, and his update is he can move his arms and he can feel his legs, but he can't move them because he got a bad spot last night. And Norman will update you more. Tonight will be Raw, and I'm looking forward to Raw night. Alberto Del Rio will return, and so will Rey Mysterio might make an appearance. It's in San Diego. I can't go. San Diego's 2 hours away from me, but in 2 weeks I'm going to a Raw house show. And you'll have a special Sunday edition of the dashawns2cents after I'll give you a whole house show rundown of the special. So look for my special house show result. House show, the dashawns2cents house show special. Look for that in the next 2 weeks. And look for your special Valentine. Hey, I have no Valentine, so maybe I might be your Valentine. If you want me to be your Valentine, comment in the videos. I'm Sean, now with my 2 cents. Make sure to like the video and subscribe, I know. Always, I need that like button. I need a click that helps me out. Thank you, and I'm out.